Greetings everybody, it is the Ash Heriter and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. In the previous episode, we made good on our fealty to the Hamid Caliphate by using that effectively as a screen against enemy invasions, and use that to drastically expand our territory. We have taken Danakil up here, somewhere, and we have moved south into Damat, as well as seizing the gold mines here in Nubia, which is, I think, the biggest territorial gain. I mean, it's not the biggest territorial gain, but certainly the most impactful, because we're earning a lot of money right now, which is nice. And we have made that our capital, so we're going to hold on to that gold for dear life. And yeah, let's get right on this. I think we're gonna ransom you, because you're a mayor. I was gonna keep him, but he's a mayor, so we can't keep him, sadly. And let's move on. Remember guys, if you're enjoying this, please drop this video a like. Thank you to everybody that has been leaving comments as well. By the way, I haven't gotten time to respond to any of them as of yet, but I will soon enough. In any case, commenting and liking, it all helps the dreaded YouTube algorithm get this series shown to the greater public. Alright, moving on. So, we want to continue our territorial conquests. There will be Zela here. Zela is weak. They have no allies. We can crush them. Damat has an ally, but it's an internal ally, and they're already at war. And we're in a truce, so we can't attack them right now. Great. But Zela, though, I do not have Casus Belli. Are you feudal? Hold on. Child of my dynasty. You want to name him Gosi? Sure. You're a clan tier. Okay. I can't attack you, presumably because you're Ashari. And I think under the laws of the Hamid dynasty, we can't attack them because we're feudal. And technically we're serving under a Muslim overlord, or an Ashari overlord, so that is preventing us from attacking them. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know for certain. Somebody's plotting to kill my wife. Let's not have that happen. Alright, so we're gonna need to get some claims. Although, oh man, if we're gonna get claims, we're gonna have to stop improving, or we're gonna have to stop converting. I have uncovered a vicious scheme by Sabagadis to have you murdered. Oh, Sabagadis, huh? My rival. Who are you? You're under Captain Lima of the Army of the Crossing. Okay, I'm gonna challenge him. Should I challenge him to a fight? Hold on, what's his prowess is 3. I'm sure I can beat him. What's my prowess? Can I, look at myself before? I don't think so. Okay, then I have to do it this way. I literally have to pin him. Sabagadis? Hold on, I can always challenge him to a fight beforehand. And we can look right here. Yeah, I have 15 prowess. I can probably win. Let's challenge him to a fight. It would cost me 150 prestige. I would lose some stress if I won. Sounds pretty good. Let's do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Alright. For a few brief moments, Sabagadis and I pace in lazy half-circles, each watching the other for an opening. I heft my Sirba's ceremonial sword. Uh-oh, don't use a ceremonial sword in a real fight. Ready to defend myself while he clutches his Sabagadis ceremonial... Okay, at least we're both having ceremonial swords. Firmly to hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Yeah, so fights to first blood, like, depending on what first blood you score, first blood happens to be a beheading strike, well, first blood is also last blood. In the novel I'm writing, this is something that definitely comes up in a duel. Where, well, one of the characters tries very hard in a first blood duel to ensure that it is a last blood blow. Doesn't quite succeed, but damn near does. Alright, with a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Spotting an opportunity, Sabagadis lunges forwards and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. Okay, let's get Foolish Fiend, you can't do better. No increase to your likelihood of success, really. But he'll become taunted. Would increase his stress gain. I gain dual handicap. Oh yeah, this is not good. A blow from my sword, a kick to gut. A kick to the gut? Let's try that. With a powerful cleave from my sword, I send Sabagadis reeling backwards and then step into the blow and kick him straight in the chest. Well aware that he is utterly outmatched, Sabagadis hurls himself at me bodily, forcing me backwards with all the desperation of the doomed. My form is decent, with some lapses, but Sabagadis' stance is passable. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. No, you'll never break my guard. I'm gonna lose some stress here. With deft swing of my sword, I bat aside several attempted attacks, keeping Sabagadis at arm's length. Sabagadis stays stock still, seemingly hoping I'll just throw down my sword. My form is decent with some lapses. Sabagadis' stance is failing. Okay. Foolish fool, you can't do better. No, let's not do that. Strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself hard against Sabagadis' guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. By God, an axe, scum! Screams my opponent, whirling his sword furiously at, around, and near me. Okay, still feel far from victory. I'm the finest blade in Aksum. Let's do it. Alright, I whirl my sword with a deadly flourish, weaving a song of pain across my opponent with every blow. There is an art to true combat, and I am nothing if not artistic. Only when Sabagadis has been beaten into a near stupor do I deliver the final blow, disarming him with one smoothly powerful cleave that sends the man's swords flying. I prepare myself mentally and physically to run him through, pausing perfectly the second my opponent yields. I am victorious. Alright. He'll become severely injured, and will decrease his mail durability. Cool. That was fun. Lost 56 stress. We should do it again, guy. Anytime. Maybe we'll even become a duelist. We're getting kind of old, though, so perhaps not. Alright, titles that can be created. We can create the Duchy of Danakil. No, I did not want to do that. Uh-oh. What happened here? The Voice of Reason. Another council meeting, another conflict. Queen Malika and Kataskopisa Irina are arguing violently about my next charity project. As Basileos, I could silence them with a single word, but I have a better idea. My diplomatic pursuits have given me insight on how to handle situations to please everyone. We could side with our wife, without upsetting Irina. That sounds like the good idea, because she doesn't actually completely like me. Or we could do this. But that is only a 10% chance of getting the best option. Okay. 61% chance of success, but then... No, we're gonna side with Malika, because she is our wife after all. Alright, we need a new Chancellor here. Chieftain Gaki, hold on, pause. Chieftain Gaki of Endarta or Emir Sisid? Chieftain Gaki, I think, is our best bet here. Yeah, he's definitely the most skilled. So we're going to put him there. He still doesn't like us very much, but that's, you know, it is what it is. And you're still integrating the Sheikhdom of Baklin. That's fine. You need to be exerting control in places. Why don't you exert control here in Bagandarsho? It will take you 11 months to do so that should be good. Yes, indeed, we did want to feudalize this tribe. However, I wanted to feudalize it, but then I ended up giving it away because I had too many held territories. So that's why I didn't do it last time, and now it seems like I can't do it because she is a tribal leader now. So, yeah. There's no point in doing that anymore. I just wanted to do it while I was in control of the region, but I'm no longer in control of the region directly, so, yeah, I don't have to waste money on it. So, what I will instead waste money on is, the construction of another city in this region, I think, in Akite. Because we're going to hold on to Akite, right? Are we holding on to Akite? Let me check here and make sure we are. I think we are. Yeah, we are. We're keeping that. So I think it's a good call if we build a city here. Right? And then we can give that to a mayor. And that will actually get us quite a lot of money. Sway, compliments. To make my courtier Sati more susceptible... wait, what am I attempting? Ah, my physician. I'm attempting to sway her. Let's talk about her... Is she forgiving? She is calm, content. You know, she's probably a bit forgiving. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think we might both benefit from increased communication. Excellent. Alright, so we're talking to her more. That's good. Alright. Very good. Ah, Cid has died. Excellent. Oh, that was the one that died here? Ah, but there's another one. Yeah. Immediately a new one. A new Cid. Yeah, you're a bit of a problem, buddy. Yeah, actually, let me look here. So, yeah, this guy really doesn't like me. We could demand his conversion. On decline, he would lose 10 opinion of me. I don't think we can do anything more against him. I don't think we can just revoke his title. I mean, we can, but that... Oh, no. Alright. We can do it. I mean, he would go to war against us, for sure. But I wouldn't mind stripping him of his title. He's just not a very good person. He's a dishonorable antagonist. He's a smooth talker, but he's a vengeful and deceitful man. He's quite capable, though, I will say. And if we do that, there may be some issues. But it's kind of like, alright, we're going to demand his conversion. He's probably going to refuse. I will not bargain for your soul. Alright. So in that case, I think it's best that we revoke his titles. This will make the wretched hate me more, but that's fine. This is probably going to cause a bit of a civil war. That's fine. A little bit of civil war never killed no one. Okay, that's not entirely true. Remember, guys, I'm just a YouTuber. Don't take my word as, you know, truth. Don't take any YouTuber's word as the truth. Okay, civil war it is. As expected. Raise the entire legion. Alright, we've discovered boors. Excellent, excellent. Okay, there's actually quite a few of them. Alright. Okay. This is, a little bit concerning. We'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. We're gonna crush this army first. Oh, no, not smallpox. Oh, God. This is not what I want. Papacina has come of age. Yep, he's pretty useless. All of my kids are useless. Catch him, catch him, catch him. Yeah, we're gonna catch these guys. Let's crush this little fucking army. Alright. Or not. Or they're gonna get away. Okay. Looks like they're gonna get away. Nope, they're not. We got them. Okay, so we're gonna beat one of these armies. My Council of Ducasi has died. Okay, Ducasi has died from smallpox. Sucks to be Ducasi. Who is Ducasi again? Ah, the Chancellor that I didn't like, or that didn't like me. Such a shame. Okay, let's put Tato Chechu of Gogam here as our Proto Domesticos. He doesn't like me either, but that's fine. Alright. Unfortunately, 400 of them have lived, but I am going to take their capital right now. I guess I'll take their capital right here. Yeah, do it. 4 months? No problem. We shall take that. There's 4,000 of them up there. That is slightly concerning. I'm gonna let them take that while I take this. And then, depending on what they do, if they go for Nubt, I will have to retaliate in kind. Okay, we've lost Suakin. Okay, they're going south. That's fine. Okay. Alright, you are mapping out my estates. That's not good, but actually it is good because, let me tell you... Oh, I didn't throw them into the dungeon. You pay for their travel expenses. I'm gonna invite you to my court, actually. I should have thrown them in my dungeons. And let's... Hold on, pause here. Let's find you a spout. With traits. We can get some traits circulating about. You're 26 years old. Why don't you marry this one? She's 15. And he's gonna fight for me eventually. Not at the moment. I guess we have enough knights. Okay, do I head off this army or do I take their capital? I think I'm gonna take their capital. Child of my dynasty, Mashkud. That doesn't sound like a good name. I mean, I'm sure it's a fine name, but it's not a proper Nubian name. Ajaji? Hold on. Somebody after my dynasty. CFP-EPE. Yeah, call him CFP-EPE. Sounds good to me. Okay, so we're gonna take Dalak Kabir here. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And once we have that, that's going to... Wow, that's going to be a quick siege. So, we're going to take that very fast. We have... War Profiteer. Very good. Because we're going to be doing a lot of war. And it'd be a shame to lose a bunch of money, even if we are earning more than enough money to sustain our armies. It's good to have more money. Gold mines are great. Okay, we've taken their capital. Now I'm going to destroy this army. Because I'm sick and tired of them, you know, taking my territory. Causing me problems. Who's leading this army? What are your traits? You have a flexible leader. You know what? That's pretty good. Reaver is not very good. That's okay. I could be good here, but Logistician isn't that great. So I'm going to leave it to, what's your name? Dagale Bartire. He doesn't like me, but it's fine. He's going to lead my armies. He's going to do what I ask him to do. Every man for himself. Kalinikos is fiddling nervously with his sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What is he doing here at this hour? My deepest apologies, but I must speak to you in private. I've discovered something very interesting. Kalinikos has discovered a secret of Kaisar Shibitku. He's willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. Okay. Kaisar Shibitku, my brother, huh? And Kalinikos. Kalinikos will... Yeah, sure. A secret about my brother? He's a non-believer. Brother, why you gotta be this way? You blackmail him. I would gain 20 stress because I'm just. I probably shouldn't blackmail him. I could expose it. But still gain stress. I'm not going to expose it, not for nothing. But it's good to know in case there's some issues that arise. Now, I don't feel like he's a threat to me. So that should be fine. Now, what are they doing up here? Okay, they're not besieging Noob. That's good. So I'm going to liberate my territories. I have outlived a child. Amun Kose has been murdered. This is the one that I disinherited. It was. Okay. Well, Amun Kose, you may not have been a very capable potential leader, but you did not deserve this. I wouldn't say he was my perfect son, but he was my son, and now he's dead. Okay. That's concerning. So somebody's trying to kill us. Though I'm not sure why they would kill him. He's pretty unimportant in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's liberate Suakin. Should go quickly. And then we're gonna take the capital here in Musmar. Oh, Musmar went into rebellion too. Kugurg, huh? Alright. All of you are, all of you are going to be, potentially executed. Okay, scheme at court. My Kataskopisa has come to me with a discovery. She is certain my daughter-in-law, Anka, is scheming against my wife. Anka. Alright. Why are you like this? I'm gonna throw her in jail. Why would you do this? Don't be scheming against my wife. We can torture her. We can blind her. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna move her to house arrest. Right. She's gonna learn a lesson. Alright, let's crush this force here before they take any more of my territories and be obnoxious. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna take Kasala. God damn it. And we have a peasant uprising. Isn't that lovely? Boy, do I love peasants. Ah, they're good. They're fighting against the they're fighting against the rebels. This is perfect. I will kill all the birds with no stones. Isn't it nice? Okay, we didn't kill all of the birds, but certainly plenty of birds died. And that's always a good thing. You know? But it's not. I have no ill will towards birds. Aside from that, you know, birds don't exist. It's a conspiracy. There's no such thing as birds. Those things you see out of your windows, not birds. Alright, let's crush these peasants. Alright, wonderful. We've taken you as a hostage. We're going to, enforce your demands. And let me tell you, buddy, you aren't very useful to me. You have decent stats, but you're kind of dumb. And you're not even that good of a fighter. So, look. I need some dread. And we're gonna get some dread. Okay, so they're fleeing up here now, which I'm not a big fan of. I would like to liberate Kassala. Should I liberate Kassala? If I liberate Kassala, they may try... Yeah, I got time, because they're retreating up far away. So it'll take them a little bit of time to come back, and I'll be ready for them when they do. So we'll take Kassala back. Maybe that'll even get us the victory. Almost. We should win this without any further engagements. Compassionate discord. Moved by my tribulations, Kaisar Shibitku has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burden of my duties. However, Kaisar Shibitku's attention have incurred the wrath of Kaisar Baska-Keren. Shibitku cannot be trusted. This is merely a ploy to exploit you. Shibitku here, yeah, my brother, he's up to something. Baska-Keren is my other brother. Baska-Keren has been, like, paying out of his own pocket to help out the realm. I trust him implicitly. I don't say I don't trust Shibitku, but Baska-Keren has absolutely... I'm gonna try and see if we can find common ground. That's gonna fail, though. I'll take heed of your warning, Baska-Keren. This will make Shibitku lose some opinion of me. I'm gonna believe Baska-Keren, you know? He's my very loyal brother and best friend. Why would I not believe him? I will lose 63 stress. I will lose 10 dread, and Shibitku will like me less, but you know what? That's fine, because we can blackmail him if need be. He's causing me problems. I think we're gonna blackmail him. Alright. Non-believer. We could, okay, we're gonna ransom Galan here. Are you any good? Yeah, we're gonna ransom him. Great. We can change his contract. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to go up to extortionate. High taxes is fine. We can demand a payment from him. 55? It's okay, but I think I'd rather keep this, for now. Alright, we've won the war. So, a couple people are gonna go to prison, and a couple people are going to meet untimely ends in prison. So, first things first. So, well, let me check my prisoners here. Oh, we got a lot of prisoners. Chieftain Gaki of Indarta, you're a traitor. So, your title is going to be revoked. Okay? And then, because you're a traitor, you're going to be executed. Sucks to be you, huh? Shaika Kugurg, you know, we haven't been enemies. We didn't need to be enemies. You don't even... You're just ambitious. That's the problem. You saw this as an opportunity to rise in station and power, so you sided with the traitors. And honestly, I can't abide that. Hold on, why can we not... okay, this is why. Alright. Okay, plotting against my prisoners. That I really don't care about. She's already waiting for a proposal from me. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, what's this? Convert the betrothal into a marriage? Yeah, sure. This is one of my knights. Good. Alright, secede. All of your titles are being revoked. Okay, you are now a landless person, and you're about to also be a headless person. Okay. Wonderful. He has been dealt with. You are... You know what? You're a decent fighter. If you convert and join me, you can get a second chance. Alright? What I will even do is find you a wife. Okay, let's pause. What is the deal here? Just all? Yeah, here we go. Alright, why don't you marry... we don't have too many traits to go around, unfortunately. Just marry somebody useful. Why don't you marry, Pereslava here? Okay? Hugurg, can we interact with you yet? We absolutely can. Great. We are going to, revoke this. Okay. And we are going to revoke Backlin as well. Okay, good. I've gained a rival, indeed. Makes sense. And I'm about to lose a rival because this would cost me 100 piety. That's fine. I can afford that. I will lose stress. She's a criminal. We're going to behead her. Okay. Problem solved. This is how you deal with rebels. It's so satisfying. Alright, Tona. Tona, you're, just a random prisoner. You're gonna convert, and you can leave my realm. Anka Kirishimid, yeah, you. You really hate me. She really hates me. She's kind of a problem. And she hates me because I'm unreformed, cultural acceptance. She's a zealot. Is a prisoner. I disinherited her husband. Scared of me, etc., etc. Okay. No, you're gonna stay in my prison. You're a little dangerous, but I don't want to kill you. Yosef? Are you at all useful? Not really. And you have good learning, but you're pretty old. So we're just gonna ransom him for money? Kayo Hinaro. You know what? You're not too bad. Will you convert? You will. Let's recruit him. You'll fight for me now. Wrath of the Old Gods. Disaster. Lightning raid by Grand Mistress Sigrider of the Jomsvikings on Masawa threatens to set half the county ablaze, but the Jomsvikings bear no particular grudges against the Kushite like myself. They still depend on plunder and raiding to survive, and my lands are a tempting target. Perhaps by paying them a heavy gapple could spare yet spare my subjects. Perhaps paying them a heavy gapple could yet spare my subjects. Okay, that is written fine. There's no time to raise an army. I can strike with whatever forces I have at hand or grit my teeth until they leave. Grab whoever we can. 67%. We gain some prestige by catching them. Let's do it. Okay. And unfortunately it didn't work. She's able to flee and wreak havoc. We lose some prestige. Okay. Alright. Good. You fight for me now. Let's find you a spouse. Somebody that's a bit older. Why don't you just marry Ruzava here, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just somebody. Okay, Bolka here, you're a child. We're not going to do anything to you, so you can convert and leave. And, you. Can we ransom you for anything? Not really. You can convert and leave as well. He's not particularly useful. He's a good military leader, but we have better. Alright. Lovely. Now we have a lot of territories that we need to distribute to people. So, indeed. Jaren here. Do we control territories in Jaren? No, this is fully under control of my brother. That's good. What about Bazin up here? Suakin is under his control. Delightful. Badi. Masawa. Okay, these are mine. Are these any good? Not particularly. They do have ports. I do like ports, but ultimately, these territories are pretty small. This one's okay. Got a black market. Okay, that's kind of cool. But I'm not going to hold on to it. So, this whole province, I'm going to give to somebody. We're going to see who we can give it to. What family members do I have? Who is it going to go to among my sons, first off? Kaisar Gozi. So he would get the Exarchate of Backlin anyways. I think we're going to give him the Exarchate of Backlin already. Which will include Balkite, Gedar of Musmar, and Backlin itself. Ah, speaking of Backlin itself, I could feudalize it, but if we give him the Exarchate, he's going to have to feudalize it himself, and that's, I think, fine. So if we give him this, we would lose Balkites. That's okay. I think I just prefer giving it to him right now, as it is. Okay, he's not my vassal. Very good. Alright, we have 2 more territories to get rid of, so I will get rid of... You know what? I'm gonna get rid of just these 2, and I am gonna hold on to this, because it's got the black market. So we'll give away Masawa, and, well, let me quickly check succession again, and see where this is gonna go. Semen and Bagamder, okay, are both going to, be out of our territory. So actually, we could give this to Papasinin already. Let's just do that. Yeah, you may have the epithet of Bagamder. Great. There you go. You should definitely get married to somebody. Somebody with good traits. Why don't you get married to, Shapatman Mishaik? Here. There you go. Okay, we have 1 more territory that we need to get rid of. What are we still going to lose to succession? So, Gosi is going to inherit all of these territories anyways. Okay, then I may as well give him 1 of them to begin with. Although, that's gonna be kind of, problematic if he's inheriting these, because that's going to create some unpleasant territorial divisions. Or I can give it to somebody else. What about my brothers? They all have titles already. Okay. So there's not much point in trying to give it to any of them. Do we have any other family members? Let's actually look here. So, this territory. Is there somebody we could give this to within our dynasty? Paulos Akratani here. What about you? No, you're greedy and callous. I'd rather not give it to you. However, Iwase here, you're just and humble and zealous. He is a bleeder, but that's fine. What territories do you already have? You have a bunch of claims, but no actual lands. So I tell you what, I'm going to give you Bur and Masawa. I'm going to keep Dalak. But you may have these 2. Rule it well. And hopefully that didn't mess up my succession. It did not. Great. So we're only going to lose those 2 titles. We're going to hold on to the black markets for now. That'll, of course, be given over eventually, but... for now, it's looking good. Let's disband our armies. This will actually give us a bit of room to take another territory as well, which we are absolutely going to do. So, with all this money I got, Akai's here. How's this coming along? It's coming along. 22 months. Almost there. Anything we potentially want to adjust here? No. Let's leave this as is. Can we build these yet? No. We need the Boers. Ah, because it's Habasha. Ah, shit. So we actually need to convert the culture here in Akait in order to make use of the Boers innovation. So why don't we do that? It's going to take 9 years, but we'll get on to it. I'd gladly accept your marriage proposal. Alright. Wonderful. My son Papasinin is now a married man. Good on him. Okay, so, with the money that we have, we could upgrade the fortifications here. I actually want to upgrade the fortifications in Nubt, because unless there's another money upgrade, no, just pastoral lands. No, we're going to upgrade the hill ports to simple earthworks, because that's our capital. We want that to be difficult to take. These are under construction. We also hold this territory here. We could build another city here eventually. Wikro here. What's the problem? We currently in a state of very unfortunate control. So let's reestablish control here. You're going to work there right now in Dashta, because that is now mine. Leatherbound book was destroyed. Oh well, big fucking deal. I don't care. I'll say it every single episode that it comes up, which is most of them. I hate the artifact system. I like artifacts, but I hate this pointless busy work of repairing them every 20 years or something. Scheme at court. Okay, somebody's planning to kill my champion Dagale. Alright, well, that's not good. Kurake, you can get married. My daughter. Alright, what about alliances, huh? Any potentially strong alliances here? Let's just look around here. Okay. The Brabama Pallid Kingdom, perhaps? You're not marrying an 81-year-old. That's not right. 36-year-old is okay. It's the Tomara Kingdom. I mean, it's not great. It's still a 12-year difference, but hey, it's not that bad. The Tomara Kingdom is here. The thing is, we can't, like, use this alliance, but I may as well do it, because it's going to give her some prestige, and this may at least deter people from attempting to fight me. So we'll do that. And we can negotiate alliances, absolutely, with our sons. Perfect. And we can modify some contracts. Let's see here. Shibitku? Yeah, we don't need to modify that one. And Papasinan? Ooh, yes. Can't do it yet, apparently. No, we have to wait. For some reason, I can't even click on this. So, okay. We have an alliance with the Tomara Kingdom in India. We could transfer Sheikh Hantale of Badi to Kaisar Baskakeren of Badi here. Where is this? There. To Baskakeren? I mean, yeah, sure. No problem. If that's yours, that's yours. I'm not going to dispute that. And Baskakeren is a good guy. Okay, I am overwhelmed by stress again. What a surprise. Let's eat some hashish and lock myself into the tower. Okay. Now we're no longer stressed out. And we should probably also call a hunt to be even less stressed out. Alright. We're looking good. Much better. Hunt. Rumors. The noise of the others have faded away by the time vassal Comis Lazaros and I stalk up onto the heart. We're almost within striking distance when Lazaros whispers to me, "Now that we are finally by ourselves, there's something I have to let you know about Exarchesa Gabo." Yeah, Gawo? Okay. I learned Kawo's secret? Sure, tell me more. What is her secret, actually? Exarchesa Kawo. Vassals. Kawo of Sinar. You know, you're a leper. You should probably wear a mask. Let me give her a mask. Otherwise, ugh, God. Headwear. No, that's not the right one. Accessories. Face mask. Bronze face mask with the hood. There we go. Just like that. Now we can look at you. What is your secret? I should have that here in Books and Secrets. He's incestuous. Oh, God. Well, I mean, we did just remove our stress. It's for the good of the realm. Let's blackmail her, and we can basically use this to modify her contract to have her pay us more taxes. There we go. Sometimes one must be ruthless with their own vassals. Okay, now we can do it. Alright, we're going to use our hook to increase Papasinan's feudal taxes to high as well. So everybody's going to be paying me a ton of money. I'm going to be, you know, I'm pretty much filthy rich here, which is great. Alright, that's fine. We're looking pretty good. As far as Shibitku here, I think it's best if we just use our... oh, we can ransom her for... Oh, Anka, yeah. Alright, fine, we'll do it now. We'll let her go. She's been in prison long enough. And we can demand payment from him. 55, that's what I'm going to use my hook for, because I don't want to do anything with my vassalage against him. I don't want to bring it up to extortionate, so... Alright, we're looking good. We got money. We got money, and we're going to use our money. Our castle here is going to be done in 16 months. That's going to give us our 7th holding. So we're going to hold on to that. Okay, growing debauchery. Safe in Kauranut with all her needs provided for, my daughter Sueti has shown little proclivity to do anything but spend her days at the tavern. This behavior is unacceptable. She's a princess, and she will act like a princess. You know, if she uses her princessful privilege to do something useful, like studying, or, you know, learning how to fight, or, you know, there's things that aren't necessarily associated with being a princess that you can still do that's still useful, but going around drinking in a tavern and squandering money and potential, that I'm not okay with. I demand a certain level of, responsibility from my children. Okay, greetings, my liege. Our integration efforts in the Emirate of Baklin are going very well. In fact, we might be able to try and impose taxation, or the taxation practices of the Sultanate of Aksum to a limited scale. Okay. Changes the de jure drift. This will change the development in Musmar by 1, but this will hasten the de jure drift along, so that's good. Danakil. We can create the Duchy of Danakil right here. And we would give that to... Ooh, I control all of this, too. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. I should probably build this up. Let's do that. And also, we're going to build that up. We've got to reestablish control there. Eventually. We'll get there. Alright. What are we going to build here? We got camels. Desert agriculture? Maybe. It's okay. Pastoral land seems better. So let's build some pastoral lands there. What about here in Afar? Oh man, we can build everything here. They're just not good. These territories are not the best. Edo is not under our control, nor is Bur. Angot is also not under our control. Okay. We're gonna, I guess, at some point give this territory up, but for now, there's no reason to do so. So we'll hold on to it and make use of it. Alright. What is happening in court? A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Jakdev, a diplomat sent by my ally Maharaja Chand of Kumara. By the immense quantity soaked up by my fine carpet, I can only assume he has been bleeding on the spot for hours, if not longer. My apologies for this mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn on my journey to Kauranubt. However, as the rapscallion cushioned my fall, the diplomatic visit can continue. It will still be days until my blood loss is fatal. Bro. See a doctor. Alright. Gain some diplomacy lifestyle perk. And I'm dead! Okay, well, that was unexpected. Sort of. Basileos Atlanersa of Aksum has passed on at 60 years of age. He died of old age. One of the best fighters of his age, he was unrivaled in hand-to-hand combat. He was okay at hand-to-hand combat. Basileos Atlanersa ascends to the throne, spending long hours in prayer as to not upset Apedemak. Many are confident that Atlanersa's reign will be a blessing to the realm. That's a good start. I like it. Alright, this is our new leader. We will need to look the part. No, this looks good. This is us. Basileos Atlanersa II of Aksum. We are a good diplomat, a good military leader. We're an alright steward. We are absolutely terrible at intrigue, not particularly well learned, though it's said that we were for some reason. I don't know. Oh, we're a zealot, that's why. And we are a good fighter. Okay, so since we're a zealot, we're probably not going to be getting along super well with Caliph Murad. So first course of action, start to sway him. Don't want to have any trouble with him. What's our age? We are 32 years old. We have a betrothed who is 8. That's kind of fucked up, but I blame my dad. He did this. Let's put in some new council members. So, Tato Chechu of Gogam. Will you be my diplomat? My proto-domesticos, you will. My steward. My steward will be... I could also make that Tato Chechu. He's actually going to be pretty good as a steward. So we're going to put you there instead. Diplomat. Sheikh Fadl or Kaisar Papasinen, my half-brother. Let's make it my half-brother, even if he's not quite as good. And my marshal. Gaia Hinaro, maybe? Shibiku wants the job. He's not terrible. I'm going to give him the job. And my spy master, she doesn't like me anyways, so I think it's better that we get one that does like us. Pereyaslavel? We brought you in. Why don't you become our spy master? And, yeah. We're looking good. I mean, we're looking okay, I should say. Our position doesn't want to kill us. As for everything else, that can wait. We do not have an heir, or we do not have a child, in any case. We have gone into martial... Oh, look at this. Perfect. He's gone down gallant. Oh, that's music to my ears. Well, we're gonna continue going down martial. So, let's head into strategy to increase our martial skill. Bring that up to 18. We'll be a capable military leader. Now, we need to, at first, be mindful of the factions that will inevitably rise up against us. So, Tato Chachu has made a faction against us, which I'm not a big fan of. Let's pay him some money. Okay, there you go. And we're gonna try and convert him eventually. I don't think he's gonna convert right now. That's fine. He's a capable man. I actually want to win him over. He's quite good. We can negotiate an alliance with our brother. Absolutely. We shall do so. With Ghosty. Okay. We can grant vassals to rightful liege. Yeah, let's do that. Oops, that loses Chechu, unfortunately. Yeah, well, that sucks. Then we're gonna reassign Shibitku here, and we will get a better marshal. So, Mashanyal here, my cousin, you can be my marshal. We have 2 artifacts with low durability. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, it's going to take a little while for our economic stability to recover. Because we are definitely earning a whole lot less money. However, we still have the gold mines. Alright, my mother, Dema, has been getting more irritable by the day. As I sit on my throne, contemplating the possible causes, the woman herself storms towards me, just as she used to when I misbehaved as a child. Atlanersa, my son! You have got to do something about these mournful rags you call clothes. Don't you care what people think of you? This is no way for a Basileos to present himself. At this rate, you will be the laughingstock of Aksum, nay, of all Nubians. Yes, Mama, I will fix it. So you think you are better than my courtiers? So you would lose some opinion of me, but I would gain 5 opinion with all of my courtiers. Yeah, I'm gonna be defiant. You can't storm up to me like that. I refuse. Okay, what is up with our money right now? Indian Afghan cultures have fused into the Hindustani culture. Interesting. Very cool. Okay, yeah, we really need to be making more money. I don't know why it's so drastically decreased. I know I have less territories. But we have Noobs, we have Danakil, Afar, and Akite. So, and Indarta, still, so... Ooh, Vaska Karen doesn't like us. I'm not a fan of that. We need to make friends with him again, but we can't do that right now. So we'll have to sort that out. Okay, factions are being created against the Caliph. I want no part of it. Now we are loyal. Alright, Indarta has been stabilized. The other territories that we control... Oh, there's plenty more that needs to be stabilized. So... Let's stabilize Danakil. We hold Danakil, right? Yeah, we do. Alright. Absolutely. Stabilize it. We need the money. Okay. We are looking okay here. Court grandeur has increased. We need another martial lifestyle park. We will take household guard to increase the number of knights that we have. And I should take a concubine. Indeed. But if I take a concubine, we may have an issue of, that my first son might not be of my actual wife, which I would like to avoid. Alright. I've arrived in Kaur Nub to pay homage to you, my glorious Basileos, as a show of loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is enough. Or is evidence enough of my honor. Alright, sure. Serve me well. Very good. We're at Court Grandeur level 2. Let's actually check our court here. And see what is going on. With the various amenities and everything. Artifacts. Any artifacts that we can hang up? Yeah, absolutely. We could... We have displayed those two already. Let's display this one, too. The stolen Nakisian war banner. Okay, we're at outmoded fashion. Modest food, some servants, and minute lodgings. I'm going to keep it as is. And equipment-wise, we're looking good. Good enough. I mean, there's some stuff that's damaged. We should probably repair it, unfortunately. So, let's do that. Okay. Divine focus. Since about a month back, I have been having a recurring dream in which I discuss theology with Sibu-Makar, Set, and Irihemesnefer. Alright. So Irihemesnefer is the god of knowledge and wisdom. Overhead Set is, of course, would be the god of wit and luck, and Sibu-Makar is the god of life and fertility. This is gonna last for 10 years. Let's actually do... Cannot presume to be chosen for piety. No, we're gonna do for fertility. For, you know, when eventually my wife comes of age, we'll be able to have a child. We'll be getting a little bit older. Alright, Kalik Murad is not swayed, that's not good. Waldaba has finished the construction of a moat. Perfect. Let's hear an Akite. Excellent, that is a castle that is ours. So we need to, of course, upgrade that. That'll take some time. That's fine. This will be done in just a second. Okay. Finish establishing order. I think I just want to fully control my territory. Because this all goes quite quickly to have him reestablishing control. Reestablish control in Kasala. Alright, that's going to take 4 months. That'll take a little longer. Yeah, we absolutely need to... I think once our wife comes of age, depending on what she's going to be good at. Who is she being... She's not even being tutored by anyone? Are you kidding me? That's concerning. I can't invite her to my court either. She's too far away to interact with. She's an Ogus. Quite a long way away. Maybe I should just break this betrothal. I think that's probably the best bet. I'll have to spend 150 prestige. Let's find ourselves somebody a little bit more reasonable and nearby that we can marry immediately. Honestly, what was my dad thinking? Okay. So, looking at people with good stats here. Vijnaya Vati here, she's got... you know, a decent stewardship. No one here has... Oh, you have really good. But you're 44 years old. So that's not ideal. No, I think the 14 stewardship from a 19-year-old... she's hale. I prefer the intelligent trait, to be fair. Now, I prefer a higher tier of it, but I don't see any higher tiers of it in the options. So this might be the best we get. So I could actually bring Maria Ustier into my court. I don't like her traits though, whereas she's fine. She's content, she's generous, she's deceitful, but that's okay. So, you know what, we're gonna marry you. I will actually get 900 prestige from this. You're the daughter of a, mercenary captain. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I get 900 prestige from this, so... Alright. Okay. Cool. Now we have a lot of prestige. And I have a wife. Okay. Great. What is she going to help me with? Let's have a look. So, assisting ruler in general is going to provide +2 to all of my stats. That's okay. Or we can have her help me manage my domain for +7 to stewardship, which is what we're going to do. So, she's going to help me manage my domain. It's going to increase the amount of money that we have. We did break our betrothal with that girl, but I'm sure she's not upset about that. So, all will be fine. She'd have to depart to a distant land to marry a man more than twice her age. Doesn't sound very nice. Okay. Looking at our traits, by the way, so we are just, zealous, and compassionate. Alright, so no beheading people. That's a shame. Maybe if they're heretics, then we'll behead them. Compassionately. Gently behead them. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. We can do it that way. Let's let time progress. Khalif Murad is swayed. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Good. God, this guy, his stats are only increasing. He's 59 years old, so he's in poor health. I think it might be a good idea to start swaying his son. His son, I think, he's a compassionate man, so we'll get along based on that. And then he's a xenophilic. Okay, that's good. Alright, send proposal. Greeting, my benevolent vassal. It would please me greatly if you could personally see to Lala Hamid's education until she comes of age. Absolutely. No problem. You got it. I got nothing better to do anyways. And, obviously, they want her raised in the religion that, you know, in the Ashari religion. We'll honor that. Alright, honoring Dedun. I am visiting a nearby temple when I see a man sitting in a corner, using small instruments and scales to measure what appears to be incense. When I ask him what he is doing, he tells me firmly, "It is my duty to weigh the monthly rations of incense sent to the shrines and altars associated with this temple and the priests who work there. My work honors Dedun, the god and lord of incense, and is essential. Please let me focus." Very well. Go back to your work. Yeah. I'm a zealot. I fully understand. So, we need to make some territorial acquisitions. How's Alwa looking? Jesus Christ, she's still alive. Alright, well. Zyla, then. We still can't attack you. We can't attack Damat. Perhaps we should. Perhaps we should just conquer this, the High Chiefdom of Damat right here. They do have a lot of men, actually. They must have made an alliance. Ah, they've made an alliance with Darfur. Great, so that's kind of bottled me in. What about, Wata? You have an alliance with... It's an internal alliance, so I could start attacking them. They do have more men than me, though. Okay. Alright, I'm a bit boxed in. I'm gonna have to wait for Alwa's alliance to break, which I hope it will. Regrettably, I'm playing a compassionate character, so I can't hasten that along. Sadly. I would love to. My useless vassal, Sheikh Fadl, is known for his prowess in military matters, especially in areas where I have found myself lacking. Will you teach me, Fadl? Why is he useless? Yeah, we'll pay him 65. I would gain the trait Flexible Leader. 85, or 83% chance of gaining Flexible Leader. Yeah, I'll take that. I would like another military trait. I'm already a desert warrior. Alright. Your delicate laugh is better than a ham in winter. I would be blessed if I could have you... close, that I may know if you're warm or more like a corpse. Stop resisting, you will be mine. Wait. These lines are but a bleak reflection of my feelings for you. I will do anything to prove my loyal affections. My antiquarian. Okay. Look. I'm very sorry, but we can't have this type of stuff coming from you. Also, you should get married. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Why don't you get married to this guy, Togli? I've heard he's a good man. It's gonna be a matrilineal marriage. I've heard he's a good man and he's a good fighter, which is the more important part. Oh no, I didn't learn how to become a proper tactician, unfortunately. My wife here. I should demand her conversion. Become a Kushite. Very good. Now she likes me more. All is better in the eyes of Apedemak and Amun. And Subia Makar, of course. This is the matter of my wife and fertility we're talking about, so we should, of course, pray to Subia Makar. War declared on Liege. Alright, Caliph Murad is being attacked by Sheikh Abdul Latif. Okay. Abdul Latif, I wish you a slow and painful death. Caliph Murad, may you win this war swiftly. Alright, lesson on justice. It's time to take a break from Lala's routine lesson plan. I think it may be a good time to pass on some of the values of House Akratani. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's make her just. We'll try and make her just. It worked. Perfect. I'm willing to take stress. This is, of course, not my child, but that's fine. I'm a compassionate man. I will raise her as if she were my own. I've arrived in Kauranub to pay homage to you, glorious Basileos, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty. All right. Thank you, Masenel. That was very handy. I accept your generous gifts. I need the money, because I need to build things. We need to build buildings in this castle. Any good things we can build here? Unfortunately, not really. We have the city. Ah, we've already given it away. Good. We could build something in this city, but it's also not very good. Fucking hell. Alright. No good ways to make a ton of money. We could just build pastoral lands. That seems to be probably the best bet. What to do here, but having a quick look around, there is the matter of Danakil, which we also control, where we could build desert agriculture. What does this turn into? Okay, it does increase our holding taxes, eventually. Okay. It's alright. And in Afar, I think it's basically the same. We could build a camelry there. More knights is never a bad thing. Okay. The wise words of Sigurd of Katarina. I think we gotta build up our castle, so let's start with pastoral lands. Let's construct some cows. Alright. What's the time at? Alright, we're just over an hour. I can go a teeny bit longer. Find a good place to, fix it. Alright, my wife, Basilisa Vizhnayavati, is with a child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she has been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. It's hard to believe she would ever betray me like that. Well, she is deceitful. I will look into it discreetly. We'll do an intrigue challenge. Apparently, I'm quite good at this intrigue challenge with my 0 intrigue. But, someone else is the father. I'll find evidence of her unfaithfulness. We will do so. Suspicions laid to rest. It seems that my fears may have been unfounded. Despite every effort on the part of my spies, I found no indication that Basilisa Vizhnayavati has been unfaithful. Unfortunately, she has found out about my suspicions and is very disappointed in me. Of course, I trusted you all along. Alright, well, we'll put this behind us. A little bit of paranoia happens to the best of us. Alright. Slay Mashriki culture. A commoner of Mashriki heritage has been accosted in the streets of Kauranub over some minor offense. The Mashriki are good people. Of course, I would like the prestige, but let's not cause problems with the Mashriki, because they are the people of my liege. Surety of supply. Part of commanding an army means making sure my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp gear for long campaigns. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. We could arrange a network of merchants, 74% chance of success to get a well-provisioned army, and 100 martial lifestyle points. Stockpile supplies in my stronghold? Let's not. And my soldiers can forage for their own supplies. Let's not do that. Let's do this. The dependable network. After going through reams of financial ledgers, I was able to pick out a group of merchants scattered around the countryside which I knew would be dependable. I made an offer to keep them on retainer to provide any supply my army needs at a moment's notice. This will ensure my commanders will always know who they should go to when they need provisions. Perfect. I could skim a bit off the top, but I'm just, so I probably shouldn't. But 125 gold is a lot of gold. Or we... No, I'm not gonna do it. Jesus Christ. That took considerable willpower. I feel mentally drained and exhausted. Lieges won the war. Fantastic. Okay, let's get loyalty and respect. Plus 50 spouse opinion, that'll be good. We're gonna go all the way down gallant, we're already mostly there. And then, I think from there, we're gonna go into stewardship. I always use these two. So there is a diplomacy, so thank you to the comment that actually pointed out that there is a diplomacy lifestyle perk that allows you to form one alliance without having a marriage. I would have to, I think it's defensive negotiations? Yes. Might be good to go and get that. Because, again, we can't really get any marriage alliances with anyone. So, like, if we could get an alliance with somebody here in Egypt, say, I don't know, the actual, like, liege that we're buttering up. I mean, we're buttering up his, the liege's son at the moment. Kudayar. Who, of course, we'll have to see if he's able to actually hold his power once he gets it. There's no guarantee with a lineage that's that big with that many potential claimants. So we're just gonna have to see. Whoever wins whatever succession war is going to happen up there, we are going to try and negotiate an alliance with them. So I think I will actually go down the diplomacy tree just to get defensive negotiations. That's actually really nice that it's it's only 2 steps in, so that's something we could easily jump into with any character. So, yeah, thank you a lot for pointing that out. I'm going to make use of that. I knew it existed, but I kind of forgot about it. Like, I've used it before. It's just, you know, there's a lot of things in this game, and it's hard to keep it all in your thought brain. Anyways, we're going to end today's episode right here, because it's been going on long enough, and we have made no real territorial advancements, but we've definitely kicked out a lot of unruly vassals. We are playing our new character, who's pretty promising. Atlanersa the second, he looks pretty cool. And, yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happens with the Hamid Caliphate, and waiting to see what happens when she dies. Once that occurs, I think we'll be able to make our move. Alright, everybody. Drop this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and thank you to everybody that has made it this far in the series. It has been a very fun series, a very challenging one. It's starting to get into the more stable phase now, finally. So here's where we're going to be able to start really pushing towards our goal, which, once again, our goal is to unite the entirety of East Africa, all the way up to Egypt and through Darfur. As for everything else, I'm not really concerned about it. So we're going to keep a fairly contained campaign so as to not make it stretch into a map painting situation, which is just not enjoyable to me. Yeah, that's going to be it, and then we'll move on to the next one, whatever that might be. All right, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Atch Heriter out.